Hi guys, I'm Juliana, your automotive woman, and this week I am test driving the Nissan Sentra SR. So first, I'm going to take you for a walk around, have a closer look at that interior, and then finish it off with a test drive. So welcome to part 2 of my Nissan series. Last week I reviewed the all-new Nissan Rogue, and similar to that one, this all-new Sentra SR model also receives more style appeal. But the big news for 2021 for this compact sedan is the fact that it's being turned into a race car. And just like the Sentra Cup race car, this SR model will also receive a 2-liter 4-cylinder 6-speed manual transmission, which produces 149 horsepower with 146 pound-feet of torque. But how does it sound? Hit it! Not bad, not bad. Amazing! Okay, so I know 149 horsepower isn't that amazing, but I execute the exhaust test in every video, so it is what it is. But I like how Nissan keeps their branding across their models consistent. So just like the Rogue, this one also receives updated LED lights in the V-Motion grille. And I really like the wider body, and the lines on it make it look more muscular. And definitely the two-toned roof with blacked out accents make it look like it has more character. But specific to the SR model are these black 18-inch wheels. Another feature, in my opinion, that really helps to elevate the exterior appeal is the low profile spoiler. And you receive that on the SR. You also receive a hands-free trunk, even though this is an entry-level sedan, so that's nice. And overall, Nissan has increased trunk space to be more in line with their competitor Honda Civic. And if you need more space, well, the seats fold in a 60-40 split, and you actually receive a temporary spare tire under here. Whether you choose to purchase the manual or automatic Sentra, each is fine to fit 5 individuals comfortably. But I recommend bringing a family member or a friend on the test drive with you because the roofline has been lowered and the headspace can get tight for taller individuals. Leg space is fine though. In terms of storage, it's available only behind the front seat passenger and on the side door panels. But the storage is very narrow and small, maybe good for a small bottle of water and a snack. You also have your 2 traditional cup holders on top of the center armrest, and this is nice because you usually don't get it in entry-level sedans, but you also receive a plug-in port so you can charge up your phone. This is incredibly important, so I want to be clear. It doesn't matter which trim you purchase in the Sentra, everyone receives Nissan's Safety Shield of driver-assisted technology, and this includes high beam assist, intelligent emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot and lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert with rear intelligent emergency braking, and this should be incredibly comforting to know, especially if you have new drivers in your household. But specific to the SR, you also receive this small sunroof. All the seats in here have that zero gravity technology that I spoke about in the Rogue, and they're really comfortable, and they help to reduce fatigue. For front seat passengers, these are just manually operated, no power here. But for my Canadian viewers, this is super amazing because they are both heated, and you also receive a heated steering wheel. And this is the same D-shaped steering wheel that was in the Rogue as well. And the functionality is simple. On the left-hand side, you have your customization for your digital driver cluster in the center. And you have your radio settings. On the right-hand side, you have your intelligent cruise control and your Bluetooth. For for that driver cluster, it's both analog and digital. And if you want to set up any of your driver assisted technology, I highly recommend doing it through your driver cluster. But a lot of this information is also available through your infotainment system. This is incredibly sensitive to touch. It is a swipe through. And this is also customizable. You'll also receive standard Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is nice. And you have your camera views as well. And if you're interested, you also receive 3 months of complimentary Sirius XM radio. Both passengers receive dual functionality for climate control features, and I can't believe this, but you actually get great connectivity. In terms of storage for the front, again, it's small, but this time it's a little bit longer, so you get a little bit more space. And you also receive it through your center console. But my favorite feature throughout the week has been driving it because it is a manual transmission. That said, let's hit the road. But the fact that this vehicle is being turned into a race car is super cool. I always like it when manufacturers participate in motorsports because it really puts the vehicles to task on the track, right? It tests out the durability, the strength of it. So this is amazing. And I'll provide information down below if you're interested in participating or even purchasing a car. Besides that, the drive this week has been easy, not overly entertaining. I mean, it's only 149 horsepower, but it's in line with the rest of the competitors in this segment. But anytime you can purchase a vehicle for under $25,000 Canadian, I'll provide the conversion down below, and receive all of these safety features, that's amazing. And if you're a parent watching this, I mean, that's really beneficial for you because you know your kids will be safe. That said, your blind spot indicators, this is cool. It's actually right in your line of sight and lets you know that there's a vehicle in your blind spot. Typically that's reserved for the exterior mirrors on the side. So the fact that it's right in here and you can see it, that's great. Again, as a parent, you're gonna wanna know that. Great safety features. Besides that, like I said, the drive's been easy. Shifts are super smooth. It is slow getting up to speed. You'll like that 3rd and 4th gear though for passing. 5th and 6th gear are fine for cruising on the highway, and you even have an eco button on the side if you want to conserve even more fuel. But what I like to do in all my videos is recommend a test drive because test drives are for free. And don't forget to bring a friend or family member with you to check that height. Remember, that roof line is lower in the Sentra in 2021. But besides that, guys, I'm Juliana, your automotive woman, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss How To Tuesday or Feature Car Friday. Thanks, guys.